Gilbert told me he'd never make another Monkey Island unless...
Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Howdy. Hope we are all doing well. Had myself my nice little Easter weekend. And we're back today with Monkey Island 2. Unlike the previous game, the Ultimate Talkie Edition is still in a sort of
You guys get out of here.
beta-ish state. It works, but it can only have the golden oldie music on it, so not got the special edition soundtrack this time, but hey, it still works. But hope all is well with everyone. And I know I pushed it last time with getting through the first one in one session. This ain't happening this time. This game is long. So this one, and probably Friday as well. Before we get into proper streamiversary goings on, which is going to be fun. Looking forward to that. Ugh. Look at them dance. Them goofy monkeys. Oh. I don't know. I haven't got much to say just yet. I will say I don't know this one quite near as well as I do the original game, and even then I struggled on a couple things with the original game, so this is gonna be fun. Oh, dearie me. Already? Bloody hell.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
At least I know I'm not going to be fighting with the volume too much on this version.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No. Bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The
Technically, we
biggest
got one,
treasure
but-
of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
And everyone will be happier for it.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. But... do 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 do. Oh, my riches.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship. Look at all this. I've got enough to buy my own ship in 5 different currencies. I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt. Sure took a long time to save all this.
Sure hope nothing happens so that we lose it immediately.
Where do you think you're going, Fancy Pants?
Damn it, I opened my
You
mouth.
ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I'm a pirate.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Yes. Oh.
Help! Police!
Guybrush, no!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Oh, okay, I like this place then.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I rough someone needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you're loaded.
Yes.
This is my lucky night.
No.
Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legrand.
Cute. It even rhymed.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
And now we're poor. Just wonderful. Okie dokie then. Let's best have a look around here. Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain.
I get it.
I'd like to make an end table out of him,
I get it.
but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Specific. But hey.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Oh, excuse you, sir. This coat, I tried to say coat and jacket at the same time. This jacket is fine. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood because since a woodchuck can't chuck wood. But if a woodchuck could chuck, a woodchuck some amount. Attempt to. But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck. Son of a bitch. But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Yes.
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
I forgot to say that one. A woodchuck should chuck wood. It could, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a
Oh,
woodchuck could.
shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Damn it!
Sure thing.
I failed. Oh dear. Right,
Comfortable looking chair.
Let's have a look at all your.
It's not for sale.
No. But I want chair. What about stool?
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
All right.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
And I think with that we're done. Let's go in here next of all. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
God, no.
Actually, I'm
Yeah,
trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere.
Oh, good. So
Which
that's why
doesn't
it's
help
hard.
my business, let me tell you.
What exactly is your business?
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town.
Lovely.
Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
I like
There
that
is no governor on Scab.
I like that it's...
This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I love that it's absolutely got to be a mansion for the governor, not just, you know, some house.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Well, how do you...
Thanks for the lowdown.
You know...
Any time.
Never mind. I'm not going to question... Right, what do you do?
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
As opposed to the other one.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need.
Chezzer?
My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure you've not seen everything.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought.
Ha! Topical.
Sorry, cartographer joke.
Oh, I got it. Don't you worry, I got it.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
With what?
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Curious. I'm looking for it, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Nope.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck.
Like the one we're
The
in?
merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Elaine?
Yeah.
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Curious.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
That's the big question.
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them. And they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names.
Oh, so...
I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library. If it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo...
He said the thing.
Of course, it could just be an old legend. But if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Interesting. You, sir, are going to be important. You're my new friend. You know, I can sit and talk about maps all day. Nope. You know what? Yes, this is an important question.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography.
Rude.
I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
I hate that I got that. Okay, I'm done.
Thanks. I gotta go.
God, why
Okie
are
dokie.
we are dropping frames today. Which, again, and I will never not stress this, on a cable. Whatever. Okay. Right, you're going to be important. Noted. I'm guessing this is a sign for the Bloody Lip?
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Yes. Ooh, bar and grill. Yum. For these kind of graphics and music that is upsettingly realistic.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked.
Yeah, that's about right.
You know, I can mix any drink there is.
Really?
Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
Board game club.
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Or a game.
You there.
Very specific.
Uh-oh. Give me my usual. And put it in a real glass.
Ugh.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week.
Why?
From your nose.
But-
That's all I have.
Why?
Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
I do
Boy,
not like this.
you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that was kind of upsetting.
Excuse me.
Right, okay.
Yeah, boy?
Ooh, grog, yes. Gimme.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
And how are you spitting without moving?
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my
Game?
beard.
Game.
Ah, that's the oldest trick in the book.
Game.
Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog.
Game.
Doesn't have any alcohol in it. But it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
What is happening?
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
What is happening?
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Also, again, what is happening with my... Okay. I've got two screamings. One that the game is making weird sound effects, and two that for some reason, which I can't figure out, we're dropping frames. So hard. God, even... Oh, I hate it when this happens. No, don't auto, go to source. Yeah, we're still back at Wally's on the stream. What is happening? I like exactly none of this. Oh, for God's sake.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Okay, no, it's been in red for like 5 minutes now. What the fuck is going on? I would not like to restart the stream, thank you. Oh, nope, not that one. Closing a few things. How's that helping? It's not. Wonderful. Spectacular even.